What's up everyone, and welcome back to another APM video, and today I'm bringing you guys something special. We are going to be starting our own lawn mowing business. I'm very excited. It's my first time ever starting a business like this because you guys know I always tend to do a lot of jobs and contracts and a lot of side quests like that, so it's definitely something new for me. But today's task is going to be to head over, mow the lawn of the house right here, and then come down to this neighborhood and lawn 2 more houses. Those are going to be the 3 clients that we have to mow the lawn for, cut the grass and stuff like that. But the difficult part is going to be making sure we do each single job under 30 minutes, because that is the amount of time we are expected to finish the job. And if I don't finish in time, then I'm probably gonna lose clients and my business. So enough of the yap. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So let's start off by hopping in our truck. Yes sir. And then we actually need to open our garage because I do have a trailer right in here that we're going to be using to load up our what's the machine called where you cut grass? Our lawnmower. I think I'm saying that correct. Anyways, let's get that connected to the back of the truck. So let's quickly do so. All right, let me get this. I'm gonna try to connect this with one try. Nope, probably take another try. Nope, maybe third time. There you go. Third time is a charm. So let me use my controller to close my garage, and I don't know where I left my lawnmower. It's somewhere around the property. Let's take a look, but before we do, let me just throw down the ramps and let's see, where is this lawnmower? I don't recall where I left it. I tend to be a little bit forgetful where I leave my things. Oh wait, is that it? I don't remember leaving this. That's super odd. We have found it, and now let's load it on the back of our trailer. Let me back up a little bit. Maybe first person is easier. Oh yeah, it's a little bit easier. There we go. We got that thing loaded up on the trailer. Let me close the gate. A little bit too close to the front, but I think I think we're all good. So let's start making our way over to the first house. All right, let's make a turn right here, and then we are going to be making a left right here as well. So let's make the left turn, and I'm really praying that it does not start raining, because that means that I would just have to cancel the jobs, and that is something that I do not want to be doing. But let me check the road. We are in the clear, so let us make that turn. There we go. But like I said, our first house is going to be passing the police station onto the right, so that is the first house we are going to be cutting for. All right, so we made that turn right there safely. We are now passing the sheriff's station, and we should have the house right up ahead. Oh, I think this is it. So let me start pulling in. There we go. And this is going to be the first property that we are going to be mowing for. So I'm going to just park my vehicle right here. He told me that he wasn't going to be home. So yeah, I'm just going to leave my vehicle right here. Hold on. Let me actually turn off my engine. There we go. Turn off the truck. Let's get this lawnmower unloaded. Let's carefully do that. And it looks like we are going to be cutting all of this, a good portion of the front yard. Enough of the yap. Let's start cutting. Let's turn this big boy on, and let's start cutting the grass. I might just do a time lapse. I had to turn on the lights because it is pretty dark under the tree, and I want to make sure I cut every single piece of the grass, of course. So far so good. We're almost done with this property, but something I've noticed is that this lawnmower is a little bit difficult to maneuver, quite heavy. Alright, so we've got pretty much the entire area. Oh, actually, I kind of missed this piece. So let me cut this. Oh yeah, it was super overgrown. It looks so much better now. Let me turn this off, and let's check how we left it. The grass has been fully been cut. It looks super good now. I don't know if the owner wants this cut. I don't think so. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he does not want this part of the grass cut. So let me actually give him a call, and I'll be right back and ask him just to make sure. Alright, so I just got off the phone call with him, and he told me he just wants the sides pretty much trimmed. So that is what we are going to be doing. And let me hop right back onto the lawnmower, and let's cut the sides. So let me turn on my mower back on. There we go. And let's just cut the sides just like so. And there we go. Let me turn my mower back off, and honestly, this actually does look good. And wait a minute, what is this? Is this a path to go mudding? Huh. If it is, then I just might ask him for permission if I can go mudding. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So let's get this mower back onto the trailer. We have 2 more properties to go clean up. We've got that loaded. Let's close up the gates. There we go. And let's hop right back into the truck. Alright, let's turn right here, and let's put on our blinkers because we are going to be making a left. And now the second piece of properties that we are going to be hitting is going to be in this neighborhood right here. Let's keep making our way over there. All right, the first property only took us about 25 minutes, so not too bad. We're actually really good on schedule, and it appears that we have arrived at our second and third property, which is very close to each other, which is nice. Let's hop out. Let's get this gate thrown down just like so, and yeah, let's hop right into the tractor. And I just realized I have the lights on, so let me turn that off. For these properties, we have the same request: mow the sides down and then cut the front yards. So let's begin with that. Let's turn this bad boy on and let's start cutting. Alrighty guys, we are almost finished cutting the grass on this section. We just need this little piece right here. So let's go over. There we go. And now let's cut the sides of this quickly. So we have cut the sides of this property. I kind of went a little bit over to the edge, and yeah, hopefully he doesn't notice. But so far we are done with the second property. We have cut the entire front yard. It looks pretty bald, and we just need the last property, which is luckily right in front of us. And I believe this one actually wants this part cut off and the front yard. So let's go ahead, jump right back into our mower, and let's actually begin with this side of the property. Let me just turn my mower on. There we go, and let's get to mowing. We just finished cutting that part, or at least this side of the property. We just need one more, which is the one on the left side. So let's start off by cutting. Out of every single job I have done in APM, this actually is probably one of the most satisfying. Just take a look at this. Super satisfying. And I think this is the last piece. So let me just turn on my headlights just to make sure everything is cut. All right, and I think that is pretty much it for these two properties. It looks like I just got a phone call from the homeowner that lives right here, and he kind of changed his mind the last minute, and he actually wants this part of his lawn cut. So we're gonna quickly cut this off. I told him I was gonna charge him a little bit more, but he told me that there was no issue. So let's go ahead and finish cutting this part of his property. Let me turn on the lights, make sure I can see and I cut everything properly. Let's turn right here. Now let's cut this piece, go a little bit down. Let's cut back. This thing is not too powerful because sometimes it struggles going up like little tiny hills like that. Let me get this piece. I think I missed a piece. Did I miss a piece right here? No, we are good. Alright, we cut that piece. Wait, I can't get out. Oh my goodness, am I stuck? There's no way my mower got stuck right here in the ditch. It looks like we're gonna have to use the truck to get it out of there. So let me actually disconnect the trailers so we can use the cable. Alright, so let me park my truck right here, and then let me grab my cable. There we go. And let's see, where can we connect this? Right here, attach. And now we just click on retract. There we go. It's coming out. You guys, this winch always comes in clutch. Alright, let me hop back in my truck, and I'm going to connect this back to the trailer. I think I'm done with this job. We're pretty much done with both properties, and we can start heading back home. Home sweet home. Let me throw this back in the garage before I park my truck. Of course, this trailer is super sensitive when it comes to turning, but we pretty much got this under control. Let's get this disconnected. There we go. Let me turn off my Denali off. And wow, you guys, that was almost an entire day of hard labor. My back is killing me, and honestly, I think I'm gonna go have a cold one. But before we do, that is going to be the conclusion of this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video of me starting my own lawn mowing business. So make sure to like, subscribe, do all of that great stuff, and I'll catch you guys on to the next APM video. Peace.